Who else would like to say something? Your opportunity is kind of winding down because we're going to have a little worship talk in a little bit and then get on to some more fun stuff. Benjamin has something to say.
So I'm not going to give Brian and Jill all the credit for Benjamin. I think God is what changed my mind to have a child, but watching you guys and Jocelyn and how you talked to her and taught her and helped her grow and interacting with her was a huge part of deciding to have Benjamin. So, as our inspirational parents.
Are you raising your hand?
No, me never.
Hi, family. How are you? Just say, Brian, I know you're like, oh no. Michelle, I'd like to thank you for my 4th grandchild. Katie is here because of inspiration. Misery love. she's a great blessing. As many of you know, I came out of California about 7 years ago, give or take. Gosh,
California people.
I know. Okay, I'll sit down now. I'm one of those. But out of a heartbreaking situation, losing my marriage, I showed up here. And as was my custom, I went to church over at Cloverdale, which was an awesome place to land for a while. And that's what I was used to. Dress up, go to church, go home, don't get involved. Although I had been really involved in the church in Garden Grove, where I came from, I just didn't want to have any more of that. Well, God fixed me, didn't he? So we kind of started a little bit with Brian and Michelle when they started the evening stuff over at Cloverdale. And then we moved to the new location over on Usick. And I just kind of lost it and couldn't take it for a while. I'd had already too much change, I think, in my life, and I just couldn't take one more change. So then we came back. How long ago did we come back, Carrie? A few years? I don't know. But I cannot tell you how much I appreciate this church family. I can come here and be just as much of a banana head as I usually am, and I'm still safe. You guys embrace me, and you know, Brian's pretty wacky too, so I figure, hey, if he can be wacky, so can I. And honestly, this is the real me, huh, Cammie? So becoming part of this family has been a tremendous gift to me. I call this like the parish of the possible. Even though we're not a parish, but we are, you know, there are possibilities all around us here. And as much as I want to cry and be unhappy that Brian and his family are moving to bigger and better things because God has called them, I believe in us. I absolutely believe in this team, this group, this fellowship. It's because of this fellowship I actually heard God tell me a joke. Do you remember that? Cherie and her story? Oh my gosh, I was in the laundry room one day and I was thinking, I wish I could tell you even, more about it, but it was just kind of one of those things, getting this done and that done, and just thinking how silly I was, and it was just, I can't even describe it, but it was like God said, yeah, that's just the way you've always been, or something like that. It just cracked me up, and I thought, that's what Cherie was talking about 6 months ago. I wasn't even ready for it, but it was so cool. It was so cool. So thank you for helping me to find my big mouth voice. I'm sorry about that too. And thank you for being part of my life, a tremendous part of my life. Gabby, you're a terrific artist. I can't wait to get the rest of the stuff. We'll talk. And Tori, I've watched you grow up. My goodness. And the new babies. Isn't it wonderful that we're growing? We are alive. We are on fire for Christ. Isn't that the most wonderful thing ever? So, thank you for that, you guys. And we'll keep moving forward with you or without you. Okay. Sorry.